Hey everybody, welcome to your beautiful table. Today we're going to do an unboxing of Diptyque candles. I got 3 for Christmas that I'm going to bring to you right after this, so stay tuned. Thanks everybody for coming on back. If you can look around, the unboxing has already happened and I'll share about that in just a second. But if you're new to the channel and you like things about candles, tablescapes, tabletop decor, flowers, home fragrance, china, silver, linens, those kinds of things, subscribe. We'd love to have you because we're having lots of fun. So I'm also burning over here, hopefully you can see it, the LAFCO Vetiver Sage candle. Really enjoying this candle, bringing it to you, about halfway done with that candle, but we'll bring a review a little bit later. And you may see my tea because I had to go downstairs and make a cup of tea after what just happened. So I had been so excited. My mom gave me $100. Thanks, Mom, for Christmas. It's so sweet that she still, I'm 42, y'all, that she still gives Christmas money, but I appreciate it. And of course, Christmas money is fun money. And there are lots of things I could use that Christmas money for that are very responsible, but I used it to buy candles. And I bought 3 scents. So Diptyque does like a gift set of 3 small candles. They're about 2 point something ounces. I'll bring it to you in just a second. But you can mix and match. And so I was inspired by a recent video that I did of Dan Levy's favorite scents, and I wanted to get some to try it on my own, and so that is what I did. And I ordered them from Diptyque a couple of days ago. They took maybe 5 days to get here, and there were holidays in between. It was like, I think, my mom gave me money, and then I ordered them, and then, they arrived today. So it's January 2nd. Happy New Year. And so let me share with you, they got here. I love our delivery person. He doesn't drop it at the front door. He brings it around to the back door inside the gate. It's so fun. So the candles came. So I did this video once, and I might put a picture or an image of the video in here that shares with you, but somehow I recorded the whole video without sound. I don't know whether, somehow on my iPhone, I turned the sound down. I'm not sure exactly happened. Total ID 10T error, but I recorded the whole video without sound. So we're doing it again, and that is why the candles are out, and I'm not unboxing them for you because I've already unboxed them, but I will act surprised when we get there. They really are phenomenal candles, and I will bring you the spirit of unboxing. But I just did unbox these. So they arrived in this cardboard box. And just like this, and I used scissors to undo the top. It came with this tape that shows if it's been tampered with, which I thought was a fun, secure touch. It came UPS ground, took about a week to get here. We open it up, and total environmental note here is this paper. So no styrofoam, peanuts, or plastic. It is perforated paper that they've used that I think is so fun. So this paper can be used again, if I were to ship something, and it's not as messy as all of those peanuts, and it's not shredded paper, which some recycling places won't take. So really nice touch here with the perforated paper. I'm just gonna toss it out of the way. And inside of the box was my invoice. So this is not a sponsored channel or post. Bought these myself. So my little invoice and return slip are in there. And then the candles came in this cute little duffel bag. So they were boxed, and I'll share with you the box in a minute, but they were cinched up in this cute little duffel bag, which will make a fun little dog travel bag. Now you can put dog food, little dog bowl for our adventures, or, beach bag, put your cell phone or whatever in there. But it's got the Diptyque label there. It's got sort of an incense burner. Look how it's such a neoclassical design with the floral up there. Just love it. It's a great touch rather than just throwing your candles in there, and that's what you get from a luxury candle brand. And so it's just nice to have that as a nice touch. So now you get a free lunch bag, and then in the bottom was just more perforated paper that's in the bottom of the box. So inside of this, before we get to the candles, were 2 samples, and I got to pick my samples. And so this is Eau de Parfum. It is Eau de Menthe, and so just mint water. And I thought that sounded fun and fresh for spring. And it's hard to see the label, but I'll bring it in there. It's really small and sort of like 1920s Art Nouveau kind of label. And then I think this one's called Tam Dao. So a spicy Asian influenced Eau de Toilette. So I'm excited about this. I've tried this before and got it again. When I buy Diptyque candles at Nordstrom, I have a salesperson at the Nordstrom store in Charlotte, North Carolina that I love. She always helps me, and she throws a bunch of samples in there. So if you buy from a Diptyque boutique, or if you go to Nordstrom, and probably do this at Neiman's too, they'll put some extras in there, and you can try out lots of different fragrances. It's a great way to try some new things. And but you can do that online too, so that's great. All right, I'm gonna put this down. Alrighty, so the candles were wrapped in this cellophane wrap to help keep them nice and fresh, and also keep the fragrance inside, because, let me just sort of move this out of the way. So, and I think this is cellophane, but you know, I can do a little bit of research and see what kind of plastic they use, but overall, really low plastic content inside of this whole package altogether. So I'm glad that they're using, even if it's not recyclable, it is like natural paper products that will at least return to the environment in a landfill rather than using lots of plastic. So the candles, imagine I'm doing this in reverse. The candles were placed. I have to do a little song with them. They came, and now rewind. The candles themselves came in this beautiful little box. Really simple, white all around with a Diptyque label there. It's a paperboard box with this fabric paperboard cover with a little magnetic snap. And so this would be a fun pencil box, or a box for cosmetics to put in a drawer organizer that you could reuse again, or a craft box. So I follow someone that does lots of decoupage. This could be a fun craft project. So you open it. So imagine this is my first time opening it. These 3 candles are presented in the case, wrapped in that cellophane wrap, and then Diptyque is so great, they provide this really convenient satin ribbon so that you can lift out the candle. And so we're going to start. I'm not going to butcher my French, so those of you who are Francophiles, my apologies. This is the fig tree candle, and you can see that it's written there in French. The basic label on the sides is a name of the candle written in different languages. So I'm not the only one that has trouble deciphering. Diptyque branding on top, some instructions on the back, and then box kind of labeling and sort of things on the back side. So let's see, fig tree, that's what it says in English. So we're gonna open this up. So first of all, these candles are really fragrant. They have a really strong fragrance bubble just here with me. You could put them on an end table or a nightstand and really get a lot of fragrance. So you can enjoy them even on cold. It would be sort of like a fun candle to have on your, around your bathtub. You wouldn't even have to burn it. You can enjoy it just on cold. It has this corrugated box there, and then the paperboard, and then the fig tree candle. I'm gonna lift out. This is a 2.4 ounce candle, and it has the label there. Really simple packaging, nice white wax, single wick candle, and then it has some additional details on the bottom on a sticker, but really simple presentation. You know, Diptyque does this interesting font in the oval that they have that's representative of their country, but they don't go above and beyond, like get all crazy with like stickers and stuff. They just keep it simple. This is the scent of a tree branch in the spring. If you break a tree branch and it's got the green insides, if you've ever been out in the woods and you sort of break a tree branch, you know, to move through like a hiking trail or something, and it's got that, but it's got a sweet, spicy note that rides on top of it. So it's like the figs are sweet, but it has this spicy woodiness that's combined in there with a damp, not damp, wet, like a wet note that smells like spring to me. So those very first notes of spring when it's still cool and crisp and damp outside, but the leaves are just beginning to bud up, and you can feel the tree sap rising. And if you were to bend or break the stems, then that's the scent that I get with this. It's soft and approachable, spring-like, clean, fresh, and watery. So just an all-around. This is one of Diptyque's most popular candles. And so I like that it came in the mix and match. I was able to pick the fragrances that came in, and I wanted to try out this one, the Fig Tree, because it's such a popular fragrance for Diptyque. Next, we're going to stay in sort of that tree theme, and we'll move to Cypress. And so this one has the label there that Cypress, again, it's got the name of the candle on either side in lots of languages, plain Diptyque branding, and then warnings on the back, additional information about the candle on the bottom. We'll open it up, and I can already smell this. So, you know, my video about Dan Levy is what got me down this Cypress path, and he mentioned something that his favorite scents in a video that Vogue did, that he mentioned that his favorite scents were like woody, like ouds, those kind of piney, cedar, those kinds of things. This is not cedar, it's cypress. And so this, though, is like a very fragrant men's cologne. It sort of reminds me of in that Tom Ford masculine vein. So it is woody and like dry wood, and it has got that cologne top note that's piney and fresh and clean, sort of in like bright pine forest with woody bark underneath. I'm going like this, woody bark underneath, like you're getting me. Fresh, bright. This reminds me of a study, a library, sort of a men's lounge, a smoky bar, not in like a cigar kind of bar, but like, you know, not that air is smoky, but like those dark walls, the dark paneling, leather seats, really masculine, typical environment, and money. It smells like money. Yum. So Cypress, here you go. So I opened these up and I took them downstairs to my partner to complain about how I didn't record sound in the video, and he was like, oh my gosh, these are really fragrant even through the box. He didn't even take them out to smell them because they're so strong, which is great because you're getting your money's worth. And then finally we have Tuberose. So I wanted to get a floral fragrance moving into spring and summertime. I wanted to have a bouquet of flowers, so to speak, in a candle. This Tuberose, it is a wedding shower in a box. There's the top and the sides, the top, and then the warnings here. Wow. So if you like fresh white florals, heady floral fragrance, you're going to love the Diptyque Tuberose. It has the like real essence of the Tuberose, and I know it can be polarizing for folks, either that you like Tuberose and you like those heady florals, or you don't. So if you know that you don't like the heady florals, that's okay. Don't buy the Tuberose. I wanted to get it. I know that some people just don't enjoy those fragrances. So think about magnolia, honeysuckle, lily of the valley, walking into hyacinth, those kinds of things, almost lilac. Those fragrances together make up this sort of Tuberose fragrance. It is super strong. So the initial fragrance impression of this, super strong. So let me bring it up to you. And this wax is a little bit of a creamy yellow wax. 1 wick candle. Phenomenal fragrance intensity and throw. This fragrance bubble is just like a scent bubble in this field. You could put this again on the side of your bath in the like near the shower, and you would be able to smell it without having to even light the candle. Put it on an end table. I've got one over here. That's why I'm leaning over here. Put it on an end table. Put it on a nightstand. You'll totally be able to smell it without lighting the candle. These sizes will be really great for a guest room, powder room. They could fit on the back of a toilet or water closet, on the vanity, not obtrusive. They would be able to fit just about anywhere. These would also make great gifts. So if you order them you can order them, try out a few. It's $100 for the 3 thereabouts. You can try one. If you like it on cold, you can keep the scent for you. The other 2 can be then gifts. Put them in your gift closet and they're ready to go. It's a nice price gift for a wedding, not maybe a wedding shower, but like, a birthday, small event, tea party, hostess gift, that kind of stuff. Tuberose is going to be so fun moving into spring and summer. Cannot wait. All right, so I've got these repackaged back in. So friends, my apologies for spoiling the unboxing. It was my best intention to share with you the unboxing of, but best laid plans. Man plans, God laughs. And so I recorded a whole blank video. If you made it this far, I want to share with you about free candle stuff. And so know that we have a newsletter. If you sign up for the newsletter, you're entered into the opportunity to win free candle stuff. I use your email address as a way to get in touch with you. When the YouTube channel and the blog reach particular milestones, I do a random number generator, pick a name at random on the list that's based on that number, and I send you an email and say, hey, you got free candle stuff, where can I send it? So be sure to sign up with an email address that you use and check regularly. Friends, thanks for joining. Hopefully you've enjoyed this overview of our Diptyque 3-pack candles, and I will come back when I've had a chance to burn them real soon and share with you in-depth reviews. So subscribe so you won't miss anything. See you next time.